Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this match, but
the home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
so here we go. The players make their way out. Marvy, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 3 runs added in that. Marvy from the stadium end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Marvin will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, but it drops safely. 6 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 85 for 4. Marvy from the stadium end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice solid defensive shot. Edge, amazing delivery. India with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, 1 from it. New Zealand are 92 for 4. Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Not tempted to play it, that one. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Too full. Punch back down the ground. Could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Nicked it. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowl.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Needs to be on target.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ferguson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Gets that away. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot, a pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, India are 51 for 1.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. It's going a long way, what a shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Well, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
Too much width really. They're only asking for that.
Going with spin now. Swept away but finds the fielder. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Cut away but straight to point for the easy catch.
That was a blister.